America is the greatest country in the world to me, a melting pot of a lot of great races, a lot of great minds that have come together with different ideas to make America the greatest country in the earth, on earth. Many have died trying to get into America. No one is dying trying to get out. Reparation, where will the money come from? Does it come for all the other races except the black taxpayers? Who is black? What percentage of black must you be to receive reparation? Do you go to 23andMe or a DNA test to determine the percentage of blackness? Some American ancestors just came to this country 80 years ago. Their ancestor wasn't even here during slavery. Some black immigrants weren't here during slavery, nor their ancestors. Some states didn't even have slavery. We as Black Americans have always wanted what the Constitution stated: all men, black, white, and today Latino, Asian, Italian, etc., should be guaranteed the alienability rights of life, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness.
All right, y'all heard it. Now we got to get into it. Oh my God. What is going on? But anyway, y'all know what we're about to get into. And if you don't, I'm going to let her tell you.
The greatest news segment in history. Whoa!
TMI with Tate, the news edition. Yeah, we in here. We in this thing again. It's Tuesday. Y'all do me a favor. Make sure you share, and also go to our YouTube page and subscribe to the Bad Squad YouTube channel. What are we going to do with these type of people, man? What are we going to do with them? I got to take that mess to the corner. So before I take that mess to the corner, I guess we can start out this way, man. Apparently, somebody stole Gaga dogs, right? Somebody stole the lady dogs. So, looks like dog nappers, they weren't actually targeting Lady Gaga's dogs. They just so happened to be out there trying to jack somebody. But I got some questions regarding what went on. And my questions are, first of all, Mr. Dog Care Person, why are you outside that late at night walking the dogs to the liquor store? I get that the dogs got to go to the bathroom. I get that. I get that. It's a late night walk. I get all of that. But why you walking them to the liquor store? You was itching to get jacked. And it tells you that they weren't trying to jack the dogs and they didn't even know what to do with some ugly little dogs, first of all. But they didn't even know what to do with the dogs. They tied the dogs to a tree. I hate to say this, but it's a good chance that them people belong to me. The ones that tied the dog, because we don't give a damn about we ain't trying to hustle no dogs like that. So who tied the dogs to the tree? Now this goes to show you how much value we got in human life. She put I guess you call it a ransom out for $500,000 for the dogs. Damn the fact that the other dude, that the dog walker got shot 5 times in the chest. I think it was 5 times. If I'm not mistaken, y'all, it was 5 times to the chest. Let me know if I'm mistaken on that. But 5 times to the chest, he had to get it. And nobody gave a damn about the dog walkers. They were just concerned about, you see how ugly them little damn dog. Okay, well, whatever breed that is. I'm gonna call this breed the gremlin. I don't know what kind of dog it is, but I wouldn't go to sleep around it. So before I go into the next story, y'all, I want to say what's up to my people out there. I see y'all out there. Hold on a minute. We got the director, Marionette Bill, in the building. What's up, Marionette? I want to say, yeah, we're going to get into that. BD Scott, what's up, baby? Nana, how you doing? LaMonica, thank you for joining on YouTube. Y'all, pretty soon, YouTube is going to be the exclusive spot that you join our show. So we want everybody to subscribe and even practice on listening over there versus on the other side. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Gregorio, what's going on? Hey, my new favorite place, Robes and Coffee. Man, I like y'all. I like y'all. That sound, you daggone right, that sounds suspect. The damn man wasn't walking the dogs. He was going to get him a drink. And what happens 9 times out of 10 when you go to the store in the hood, because it sounds like in the hood, they said Hollywood Boulevard, but I think it's some hood in the Hollywood Boulevard area. You go to that liquor store. I don't know about y'all, but I'm from the west side of Chicago. You go to the liquor store in the daytime, it's a chance you might get jacked. At nighttime, it's pretty much an 80% chance that somebody gonna mess with you going to the liquor store at nighttime, especially with 2 little punk dogs, man. Anyway, Marionette says, let their ass loose and shit on the patio. Exactly. I ain't walking no dog at night. You better go out back, do what you gotta do, and especially when it's cold. Y'all know we'll push the dog outside when the dog has sleep and ain't even feel like going outside. Man, get out there and use the bathroom. Gone. Be standing at the window. We at the window like this. Gone. Talking to the dog. You better go use it or you ain't coming back in here. But yeah, you right. Push, yes. And them dogs look like little Waynes. Like that's like the Lil Wayne breed of dogs. Am I wrong for that? Y'all, my fault. If I'm wrong, whatever. Latasha, how you doing? He needed that drink, man. He must have needed some ozone bad in a mug, boy, going out that late. Jody Joe, what's going on, man? Unless they some pits, we hustling them dogs for sure. We'll hustle a pit. Don't get me wrong, we'll hustle a pit, but it's certain things we just ain't gonna do. You see what I'm saying? We'll steal a pit, yeah. Like we used to steal, not we, I'm talking about my people, not me. Them German Shepherds and Dobermans, they are still they those were the baddest dog. Remember, they was the bad. They were out before the pit bull. I don't even know where the hell the pit bull came from, because the Doberman was the pit bull in our neighborhood, because he will catch you and tear the lining out your behind. So that's what they'll steal the dogs. Yeah, they used to hustle them dogs, but them little rats, y'all, we didn't hustle no rats back in the day. I think my grandfather had a Chihuahua and nobody messed with her and she ain't messed with nobody. She got the table scraps. You know, it is what it is. BD, he was going to sell them to the Korean, fast food place. You know what, man? I ain't gonna go there with BD, but I know I done ate some rat before. I know I done ate some rat or some dog before. Chicken don't taste like that. So Allison, girl, I hope you get settled in, man, for real. But them dogs high, they are, and the only reason why they high is because we made them high. Not saying we as in, I'm saying individual human beings made them dogs high, because nobody wasn't checking for them little dogs back in the day, and now everybody want a dog in their pocket. Everybody want a dog in their pocket that let out little rat pellets. The dookie so small it don't even stink. I don't know what's up with that. So I guess it's like you know, like when white chicks came out, everybody want the little dog in their purse and all the other stuff, man. No, I'll pass, because I do know some people with some little rats. Y'all should have just got some rats. I know some rats bigger than I've seen some rats bigger than some of the dogs that they got out here. Let's say, can we? Who is this? Let's say, Latasha said, yeah, you're right. And let's see, Gregorio, can we walk in with our robes on? Walk in where with our robes? I don't know what you're talking about right now. I got OLD, so Gregorio, please forgive me on that one. Nana here waiting for your words of wisdom. I'm gonna give you some too. You just wait till I get to that corner. And I don't even know why I don't even walk my ass outside. If I'm gonna walk my damn dog, man, look, go down the block and come. You better come back. How many of us stand on the porch? It used to be the porch for us, but it's kind of like out on the sidewalk here, and yell at the dog, come back. You know, don't even walk the dog, just let the dog out and then don't even come back. Anyway, man, I'm gonna tell you just like this. We got another story, y'all. And I gotta get to this one. I'm trying to, yeah, we're gonna go here. Donald Trump at it again. He just can't stay out the damn light. Can't stay out the light. Stay out the light, Donald. Stay out the light. Donald Trump attacks transgender community because he wants to protect women's sports. Now, what Donald Trump is talking about is how transgender men, I guess that's how you say it, men that transgendered over to women, transformers, are now playing women's sports. And not just women's sports, but contact women's sports. Now, this is kind of where the right word is coming out of the wrong person. I'm gonna put that like that. Okay, he said robes and coffee spot. Okay, yeah. Hey, yeah, I'm wondering if we can walk. Hold on, let me put you up there, Gregorio. I'm wondering if we can walk in that spot. I don't know what that's about, but I gotta find out, man. I don't know. Do y'all do heavy? Never mind. So transgender men who are now going into women's sports. I don't know if y'all saw the story where the transgender man is now playing girls college basketball, and he like 6'8" and 300 damn pounds, and they look like little fifth graders to him. In my opinion, that ain't right. And what's really not right, and y'all know this is near and dear to my heart, is transgender men fighting women in UFC. Now they got one, and I cannot remember the fighter's name. So if y'all remember the name, put it out there. Dang, I can't remember that person's name. If y'all know that transgender man who's now fighting women MMA, y'all put it out there for me. I don't know why I can't see this. Anyway, but Fallon, it's coming to me. But he crushed this woman's face. See, what they don't understand is, although you transform into a woman, that's the best way I can put it. I ain't trying to, offend nobody. But when you transform, you still got the strength of a man. So now you're fighting women. And I'm going to tell you just like this. As y'all know, my daughter fight MMA. So there's no way in the hell I would allow her to fight a transgender man. I don't know how you put it, but the one that used to be a man, now a woman. There's no way in the world I would tell her to fight, because at the end of the day, they can change and operate and snatch off and paste on and do all of what they want, but they cannot take testosterone and the other man strengthening elements out of your body enough to make you a straight up female, especially when you already oversized for a man. So there is no way. However, coming from Donald Pussface Trump is the wrong person who should be talking anything about women's rights as much as you done to women. Hey, Donald, just as well as it's not right for them to fight women, play sports with women, or whatever the case is, it's not right for you to abuse women, grab women by the monkey. and all the other clown acts that you have done based on getting away with it because of your money. See, the thing is, the right words can be coming out the wrong person, and nobody's going to listen to you. Nobody's going to take you serious, even though that is a serious topic. Nobody's going to take you serious based on your track record, the history, the path you've led. Since when in the hell have you been about anybody's rights but whites and Donald Trump? Rich whites, not my friends. I ain't got no rich white friends. I'm talking about my friends that down there working with me, the poor white folk. Poor white folk. Then I say it like a slave. No, I'm just playing. But I'm talking about these sensible people of the world. Not you. You ain't never stood for nothing. So now it is making me think, are you doing this for attention? Yes, you are. And also, is there some type of money behind it or incentive behind it for you? Because you don't never do nothing for nobody but yourself. But yourself. So in my opinion, why don't you stop worrying about this particular issue and clean up all your damn issues, and then maybe get some type of morals about yourself and where your word can stand for something. And then you come back to us with your issues that actually might be issues. Sorry, we ain't listening to you. Speaking of issues, I ain't gonna move on because I know my people talking to me right now. I ain't gonna move on just yet. I'm gonna see what my people is saying out here about Donald bucket face Trump and his, oh, you got a heart now, Donald? All of a sudden you got a heart now. LaMonica, there's a whole bunch of crazy on Hollywood Boulevard. I know it is. I know it is. I think I've been there once. I just didn't know I was there. And that's stupid to say, but I think I have. Mary said he was hit once in the chest. I thought they said he got shot 4 times, and we're back on the dog. That's the Gaga's dog watcher or walker or whatever. Would you want your job occupation? Do you put that on a resume? Gaga's dog walker? I'm just wondering. Them field rats, you daggone right. Them field rats be chasing them cats. I done seen it. I done seen big rats chase a cat up out of dumpster in Chicago. That's my spot. All right. So, Mary, why? She said, yeah, Transformers. I mean, I'm just being for real, man. Them Transformers are scary. You know how many times, not scary as in I'm scared or anything like that, but you know how many times Maury had that show, guess if it's a he or she. You know how many times I've been wrong? I ain't gonna sit up here and say I'm the bum and can pick out when somebody is what they are and not what they are. I can't do it. Sorry. That's right, Marinette. Fallon Fox. That's who I was talking about, the MMA fighter who actually crushed a female's face. Crushed a female's face. You know how pissed I would be if I was the husband or the brother or the father of that lady that's competing in her sport? You know how pissed I would be over that? I'm sharing your show, bro. I appreciate it, man. Please share the show. Please, YouTube. Sharing the show is great. However, YouTube subscriptions right about now is way better because that's where we're going. And we're going to pretty soon be exclusive to YouTube. I don't give a damn if it's 2 people over on YouTube. We're going to have a show. It ain't even about the numbers for me right about now. It's about the engagement. And I appreciate y'all on a Tuesday night and on Friday nights jumping in here and really talking and chatting it up with us. That's what it's about. I don't care about the views. I care about the engagement. I'd rather see y'all commenting than, ooh, I got 1,000 views, but ain't nobody say nothing to me. No. We want engagement because y'all make this show. Y'all are the show. That's right. Fallon Fox, man. Look her up. If y'all think y'all want to see what I'm talking about, look up Fallon Fox. That's because he don't want to accidentally grab a rooster instead of a hen in them. I really wish, that's right, in them pageants. Oh my God. Lord, just let that happen. Let it happen. Let him be grabbing monkeys and end up grabbing a dog. That's what I want to happen. You're right. This coming from the same that like to grab women. Exactly. Dog walkers can make 6 figures a year. Well, God, dog, hold on. I need to learn how to hold a leash. I'll walk your dog for, hold on. How many dogs I got to walk for 6 figures? Who dog I got to walk? Do it got to be what? Let me see who dog. Jay-Z and them? Do it have to be Barack Obama them? Dog. I'll walk a dog for, okay. Now that you put it that way, damn, Latasha, you ain't have to do that to me. God, dog. Marinette says that clown only making a big fuss because he want to make sure he's not grabbing. Exactly. He want to make sure it's monkey and not dog. Imagine if that song come on as soon as he grab it. Dog. Tommy. Yeah. Look. Now, why are you laughing at me? Don't be laughing at me. Look. All right, so now we got to get to the next topic, y'all. We got not topic, but news story. This is TMI with Tate, the news edition. And once again, share, and subscribe. Now, this fool, Governor Greg Abbott, wants us to lift all mask mandates and open up 100% of Texas without no medical clearance. No medical clearance. First of all, I really have not, and this is speaking for me. I'm gonna speak for me on this show. I haven't really been trusting none of this information that they've been putting out here. They made COVID sound like Godzilla was coming to the United States. Think about it when it first was coming, and that first case hit the United States. It was like, oh my God, it has touched down in the United States. Didn't it seem like Godzilla was coming? Then we start getting cases, and I know it's real. I mean, let's be for real. How many people have died from the flu every year? It's just not reported, but it happens. It happens a whole lot. And I understand that they say we have so many COVID deaths, but how can I trust y'all when y'all say everything that die is related to COVID? Somebody have a car accident, they died because COVID made them dizzy in the head and run into a tree. Y'all, I know how you do it in the hospital. What you're doing is you naming everything COVID so you can get the COVID dollars that's out there. But every time a person died, it ain't COVID. I know it's happening and I'm not discounting it. But everything that happened out there, everything that died out there is not COVID. So how am I supposed to trust? And can I be for real with y'all for a second? I'm sick and tired of old white men calling the shots on things that they're not even expert for in that particular field. Because you the governor of the damn state don't make you an expert in the medical field. Bill Gates talking about what do you call it? Damn it. My OLD didn't hit me. But shooting people all with the shot. When in all actuality, you down with population control. But you want everybody to be vaccinated. You think everybody should take these vaccines that y'all just scratch y'all butt and whatever oil and dirt come in y'all fingernails, y'all put it in a shot and shoot us up with it to see how we react. And then you wonder about why so many other things go on. Why this is happening, why mental illness is running rampant. Think about if y'all don't have PTSD from COVID alone, imagine the fear. PTSD is all about, fear. Imagine the fear that you have just going to the store. Oh, shoot, I got to get my mask. Oh, I got to make sure I stand 6 feet from people. Oh, wait, they said 6 feet ain't far enough, 12 feet. Oh, that lady just walked past me and a gust of air came. I think that air got COVID in it. I'm simply sick and tired of old white men steady putting out fear in the United States. Now, what it seems to me is everybody seemed to, especially with the snowstorm and everything, everybody seemed to have been staying in the house. Now, seems like everybody kind of getting the hang of this, right? Now he just want to throw a damn monkey wrench in the whole program and just send everything haywire. All right, y'all. It's almost like, remember them damn school fire drills? And somebody will the alarm will just go off, and you got to walk all the way out the damn school, stand out in the line, the alarm go off, and then they say, okay, y'all can run back in now. That's how he treating this COVID. Like a damn school fire alarm. Okay, y'all can go back in the buildings now. Everything's safe. We said it. Who the hell is we? I'm personally sick and tired of y'all calling all the daggone shots. Let's see what the peoples is saying out there. AKA Professor X. You got doggone right. Meredith, AKA Hot Wheels. What's Hot Wheels? You got to tell me that one. People don't understand that COVID is a trigger. Absolutely. Absolutely. BD says he's trying to kill us. This is population control. You know what? I believe that, because think about it. I personally think COVID is under somewhat of control based on the protocol that was put in place, and also us staying in the house. And I'm talking about Texas. Now, by you saying, all right, everybody, no mask, no, run in the street naked. Everybody naked. Go out there. You cool. You cool. You ain't gonna get nothing. Watch how the cases shoot up if we decide to do that. I'm gonna tell you, black people, we better use our intuition. We better use our intuition, because at the end of the day, we already know that, example, you can't eat at everybody's spread. You know they be nasty at work. You see how they keep their desk. So therefore, you already know whatever it is he or she bring, don't get me none of that on my plate. We better start acting like that, meaning, I don't care what you say, Greg Abbott. Until you start arresting people for wearing masks, I'll have on a mask. Until you start arresting people for washing their hands and their ass, I'll be washing my hands and my ass. I've been washing my hands and my ass. Until you make it against the law for, like, if they make it where if you pull out what is that called? The disinfect, what the heck is that called? I don't know what it's called. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sanitizer. You pull out sanitizer, and if they treat it like you pulled out a can of mace, I'm gonna be pulling out my sanitizer. As far as the 6 feet, I don't want you in my face anyway. Back up. We've been like that. Black people don't play that, man. You can't get in our face like that. We've been like that. Back up out my damn face. Marionette says, remember when he did a bar/non-essential closing? Oh yeah, the bar non-essential closing. The bar owner in Austin sued him. Yeah. But the thing is, to me, man, y'all better understand that these folks in office don't care about you. They only care about you when it's time to vote. Then all of a sudden they always love people, and the black plight and the this and the that, and all of this is so, they don't care about you unless they need your vote. Now, one thing I can say is I personally thought that the voting thing was crap, but I gotta admit that I was proven wrong, because it does seem like you go out and vote, it does make a change. I mean, I'm here to admit that I thought it didn't make no damn change. Mary says, I'm finna order more t-shirts that say, if you can read this, back the F up. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna just be, people might think I'm rude, because I might just do the arrogant white girl. I might ill people away from me. And they back. I might do that. You never know. But now we got to get into something. I played a video at the beginning of the show, and we got to get into this, y'all. But before we get into this one, because we taking it to the corner, I need help from my girl, Marionette. So, Marionette, what you got to say?
He says he waits until I send him to the corner before he goes. but you avoid the corner any other time of the week, including Fridays, when you need to be there. Just go ahead and go.
Well, I'm here, and you daggone right I avoid the corner, because I've been in the corner for my whole life. It seems like, especially school life. But who else ass need to be put in the corner? Your boy, Mr. Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker want to open his mouth and pretty much say that black people don't need reparations and should not get reparations. This is a great country, and basically it's a privilege just to be here and all that blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. So, Mr. Walker, I got something to tell you. First of all, kiss my black ass. Let me find it. Let's get that right out the way. Look, let's get that right out the way, Herschel. Kiss mine, because first I want to ask, who asked you? See, when we start getting ignorant, responses and outbursts like this, we got to first ask the question of who asked you? Herschel Walker was a hell of a football player. Went on to be a mixed martial artist. So basically, physically, Herschel Walker will destroy the average man like myself. And it seems like physically is all that you got, because mentally they sucked your mind out. Because you were given the opportunity to play football and earn a very small percentage of what the owner / master paid you versus what he made, you feel like you made it and everybody else need to make it as well. Let me tell you something, Mr. Herschel Walker. If you were not blessed with the physical attributes, you will be a dumb Negroite in Georgia with a crooked box. But you want to sit up here. See, everybody ain't blessed to come out with those physical attributes and play professional sports, let alone become elite at that professional sport. So when you come out with the attitude of the strap, lace up your bootstraps, you come out with that attitude, that's what really pissed us off. Because if it was that easy, we all would be there. We all would be there. You just so happen to be blessed with a mixed set of genes that match to the point to make you a football player. But what about everybody else? See, what you fail to realize is, have you did your research when it comes to reparations to ask them how much did they pay us? How much did they pay us to build this country? How much did they pay your ancestors, your grandmothers, great-grandmothers, grandfathers, great-grandfathers, uncles, great aunts, all of them? How much did America pay the African American for building this country, inventing all of this crap? They took so much stuff from us, it ain't even funny. They would not know how to bathe if it was not for us. They would not know how to somewhat care for them damn kids if it wasn't for us. Because they can care for a dog better than they care for their kid on their own. And I'm saying in general, this is not everybody. This is not a blanket statement. However, please understand, you would not even know how to build your car, let alone stop your car, if it was not for the black people. How much we get paid for that? The wealth gap in this country is so ridiculous. See, I don't really know if y'all understand. The wealth gap in this country is so ridiculous that there's no chance that we could ever catch them and be paid fairly. There's no chance. There's no chance that Your mom and dad who worked their jobs all their whole career, probably get Social Security or whatever, and that's on a good note, can compare to their family transferring them wealth from generation to generation. I didn't say them earning their wealth. I said they are being transferred their wealth from generation to generation. You'll never, ever have a fair chance. Never. Changing our mentality, that's good. That'd be great to change our mentality. Start focusing on something, on building more wealth. However, we'll never, ever catch up. And they constantly throw roadblocks in our place to keep us from catching up. And Mr. Herschel Walker, because they show you a nice house and a little shiny car, you think you made it. You think you got it. You really think you got it? The stuff you got can be gone with a bad weekend on crack in Vegas on the crap tables. Your stuff will be gone. They got money they can't give away fast enough and still have billions. They can't give it all away. Who the dude that, and I get them mixed up. So they get us mixed up, I get them mixed up. Who's the billionaire that still live in his same house? Is that Buffett? It ain't Gates. I think that's Buffett. He can't give his money away. He want to pay more taxes. We'll never catch them. Y'all, we happy about Oprah and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan probably just made his first billion. Oprah, I think, got 2.1, maybe 3 billion. Then you go to them, Buffett, 67 billion. Somebody else, 100 and something billion. Billion! $999,999.99 plus a penny. They got 167 of them. We're not even close. We're not even close. Foreigners come in this country and get a better deal than us. Don't y'all know reparations have been paid to other people, other cultures? I wasn't trying that word, ethnicities. Y'all know my tongue. Speaking of, don't Herschel read like me? Herschel Walker read like me. Anyway, who gave Herschel that speech? Because he didn't write that. He didn't write that. You don't stumble that hard over stuff you wrote. Trust me, I know. Who gave him that speech? Who told him say that? Who told him press record on his camera and go and say that? What do them football players be getting, y'all? What's that little thing they be getting? So thank you, Gregorio says it's Warren Buffett, and Allison says it's Warren Buffett. So I ain't as crazy as I thought I was. But LaMonica says black folks were paid with whips, nooses, and oppression. Let them collect the calls. Let them collectors call and ask us to pay that back. I totally agree. I totally agree. It's freaking ridiculous how much we've done for this country and how little this country have done for us. And some of us think because this country get in our face and tell us how great we are. Don't never show us how great we are. Y'all know that dude or that woman that tell you she love you, but she show you she hates you. That's how we get treated over here. So we get treated so freaking bad, it's ridiculous. And then we think because they give us a contract with so many loopholes that will always keep you broke, that we are part of the privilege and everybody else is the dirt. And if everybody else can't lace themselves up and run a 4-3, notice how that's Herschel, they didn't call you for your mind. They didn't call you to say, man, how can we cure this wealth gap situation? They called you to do some stuff like this. America is good. It is treating us nice. It sounds like a ransom note. Herschel Walker, somebody probably kidnapped him, and it sounds like a ransom. Please help me. They want 1 million. What they say, doulas? Come on, man. Come on. Marinette says Bill Gates doesn't own an iPhone. I don't blame him. He don't. There's no need for him. Herschel follows the bouncing ball. Absolutely. Absolutely. And he reads with that with practice. Right. He read that with practice. I'm sorry. I sound like Herschel. I'm telling you. No, I ain't gonna lie. I don't sound like Herschel. Herschel, that was ridiculous. Herschel said, and is Allison says, I think the better question is how much did they pay him to do it? That's another question that I got. How much did they pay him to do it? Because I know that running back money about gone. So you got to get some money somehow. Don't nobody else want to see the little crooked little, it look like when somebody cut the cake wrong hairstyle. Like you know when somebody it piss you off when somebody cut the cake wrong. Now the next piece, you got to mess up 2 more pieces to get the cake back right. That's what his hair look like. But let's see. Mama Willie B says, absolutely no fair chance. Never ever. Herschel, you can be shot too because of your skin color. Absolutely. And Herschel, let me see what Gregorio talking about. Then I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about old Herschel. Because this ain't gonna be no long night, but this is gonna be a powerful night, I think. That's in my opinion. And that's because enough is enough. Enough is enough. We got to understand, man, the tap dancing gotta stop. For all these ones out here tap dancing and they will run us down in order to impress them. When you know what time it is, if you never knew what time it is in any time in history, and by all means, I'm not shading the people who had to deal with slavery and after that, because that was freaking ridiculous. But at this point right here, if you don't know, it ain't no if you don't know, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. And I'm sorry, but those type of people need to be smoked out the village. And that's for real. Gregorio says, did I read what you said, man? I thought Herschel was from your part of the woods. He was the man. No, Herschel was from Georgia. I'm from Chicago. I don't think, I thought Herschel, well, per Google, do that work, the Google, what is that one where they read, you can pull up your whole history. They say Georgia. They could be wrong. I don't know. Tell me where Herschel Walker is from. Marinette says, funny part is, who sent for Herschel? That's what I'm asking. He just popped out of nowhere like we recruited his ass. No, that's what I'm asking. Who asked you? Who said, oh my God, we need some advice on, or we need an opinion on reparations? Who can we call? Let's call Herschel Walker. Forget everybody else. Let's call Herschel Englishly Challenged Walker. You ain't even gonna get up there and dude, I hate to talk about the intelligence when it comes to our people, but that wasn't it, man. Look how he look on the picture while he reading, man. Come on, man. I'm not the best. Lord knows I'm not the best reader. I never, ever claimed to be. But that was kindergarten. When you point to that, what's that word? Is, and this one, and. Dude. All right, so y'all don't know this, but Herschel is a walker. You know, Marinette, hold on, let me get you real quick. Marinette says, us melanated men and women reject the opinions of Herschel Walker. We won't trade him. However, he is free to be accepted by any other ethnicity. Sincerely, us color folks with working brains. Absolutely. Why you gonna type the word and you know daggone well I can't say it. I can't say it. However, Herschel is a walker. And y'all know how I do. So I'm gonna tell you right now where Herschel can walk his ass to. Herschel can walk in front of a speeding train. He can also walk off a plane in mid-flight. Herschel can also walk in front of the speeding cars at NASCAR, since you want to kiss their ass all the time. Herschel, you can walk in the hood with a KKK hood on. Herschel can also walk into a time machine, come out right in the middle of slavery so that one of you he is currently protecting can beat his ass. Lastly, Herschel can walk in the shoes of a proud black man and really see what a great country we live in. That's where Herschel can walk his ass to. So Herschel Walker, just kind of like take your little probably $30 to $45 left you got from running your knees out of place back in the 80s. Please take your little $30 to $45 to your closest weed man and just get high and shut the hell up. That's what I feel about you. If you're not gonna do us no good, don't do us no harm. God dog. Marinette says he needs to walk on in the middle of 635 and 75 to Mixmaster. Absolutely. I want to see if you can still run since you steady talking stuff about us. So with that being said, y'all, I told y'all it's not going to be a late night. I told y'all I was going to deliver and give y'all some TMI with Tate, the news edition. I'm pretty stoked right now because I get to give out another BMF award. BMF award. And if you're not a wrestling fan, you won't understand. Marinette might not like this. But I'm going to give it to Big Bad, the almighty Bobby Lashley, for winning the WWE Championship. He is the second black WWE champion in history. Bobby Lashley should have so been a major player at least 10 years ago. He was a major player. They played him. He went to another wrestling organization, became the top dog, showed all the personality, showed all the grit, the grind, the hustle, and everything, became the champion of that organization, came back to WWE only for them to, in my opinion, play him again, put him in stupid Rudy Poo type of storylines and things like that until he continued to hustle and work hard and show them, I can be a champion in this league. In this company. You all let Brock Lesnar win the championship a number of times, and not just win the championship, you stupid, not just win the championship, but y'all let him take the championship on vacation. You hardly ever saw Brock Lesnar. Then everybody was crying, claiming, screaming for a Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar match, and you put Brock Lesnar up against everybody else you could think of and did not let him face Bobby Lashley. Y'all missed a major match, a major payday on that one, WWE, because y'all wanted to stick to y'all little morals or whatever the case is. But I don't know, due to what's going on in the current state of the United States, where, in my opinion, everybody want to prosper off our pain still. Everybody want to prosper off our pain. Everybody wants to say, oh, we are diversity and inclusion. Black Lives Matter. And they still don't give a damn about you. I ain't gonna lie. When all y'all start hollering Black Lives Matter, I stopped hollering Black Lives Matter. Because at that point, I knew they didn't give a damn. It was all a money-making ploy. That's my opinion. But Bobby Lashley persevered and showed, and once again had to give 200 just to get to 100. 200 just to get to 100. So I got to give it to Big Bad Bobby Lashley. I got to give it to the almighty, by the way, MVP, doing a hell of a job with young black talent. I see what he doing. Forget all that heel and the good guy stuff. I can look past the storyline. I see what he doing. He's mentoring young black talent in the WWE in order to become successful. So we had Kofi Kingston. Let me tell y'all something. When Kofi won, I love the fact that New Day and Kofi celebrated the African American side winning. But in my opinion, WWE pushed the Jamaican side of Kofi Kingston, just like they pushed the Hawaiian side of The Rock. And that's a damn shame. We don't even recognize him to be a black champion because they pushed the Hawaiian, not Hawaiian, Samoan side of The Rock. You know, so therefore, you can't push nothing but the Negrolite side of Bobby Lashley. He's 100% down home grown country Negrolite. And I love it. I love it. I just hope that they don't give him no garbage rain. Allison says, yes, Lashley. That's right. I love it. I love the wait a minute. You said I'm accepting corner ideas, intro ideas. Okay, I got a few of them for you. Don't even worry about that. Holla at me. Allison loves Lashley. Marinette says Bobby Lashley looks like he smelled like wet mothballs. That is funny than a mug. I ain't gonna lie. The pedophile face where he ain't got no hair. Anyway, Bobby Lashley. Because he bad too. He know him, man. Bobby Lashley, you run into me, man. Don't do nothing to me, man. I'm sensitive. Marinette says, I want him to win when he came. I wanted him to win when he came back, but they screwed him over with a whack-ass storyline. Absolutely. That storyline was so freaking whack, man. It was so. And then if you notice what they did, they made him work his way up when Lashley had a name as a headliner, as a main eventer already coming through the door. They made him work his way up. He worked his way up. Come on, man. That dude ain't new. He shouldn't have had to go through that. The Hurt Business bullshit with MVP is dumb. Once again, the storyline is dumb. The Hurt Business, all that. I don't like that. However, MVP, I see what he's doing for these young black talents, and also the recycled black talent, Shelton Benjamin. I ain't calling you recycled, but look, that dude's a champion again. He should have been up there higher on the ranks. He held his own with Shawn Michaels. Come on now. Gregorio says, I have to agree with you on bruh. Bobby Lashley is the man. Absolutely. Wearing these Spanx tight ass onesies. Who? Oh, MVP 9 times out of 10 she talking about. That Lana marriage crap was absolutely bull crap. And that's what I meant by he had to take bull crap in order to work his way up to this point. Man, they done gave the Miz. I'm not knocking the Miz. Miz, you dope to me. I like the Miz because I like the stupidness. But there's no way in hell Bobby Lashley should not have come through the door and been competing and been the WWE champion. Why did he have to prove himself all over again? But ain't no why. We know what it is. But at the end of the day, y'all keep on giving us hurdles because y'all give us hurdles and we fly over them. Fly over them. So we ain't never scared. That's how it is. At the end of the day, keep on doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. That's funny. I'm pushing the wrong. R-Truth is a genius. Absolutely. That's the funniest dude ever to me. R-Truth be having me dying. But I will say, WWE, if I see one more black person come to the ring dancing, I'm going to lose my damn mind. I'm glad that Bobby Lashley don't dance and all that other crap. If I see one more, how many black female and males have to come to the ring dancing? Have to come to the ring doing the spinner Rudy should have been gone, but now you got R-Truth who bust splits and all that other stuff. I know it's making a living, but man, y'all making a mockery. Making a mockery. Kamala, the Ugandan giant, was a brother from Arkansas or Alabama, one of them. And he had to play a savage in order to get over. So, with all that being said, I'd have had fun. I'd have had fun. Y'all definitely make sure you share the video. Wait a minute. Video. I am on the video. Share the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I want to make a couple of announcements before I get out of here. So with that being said, shout out to my boy Juice, who put me on the lineup for the comedy show on Thursday at this is Chocolate Lounge exclusive in Dallas. Y'all definitely check it out on Thursday. They got a wonderful setup, wonderful music, wonderful DJ, and also absolutely fantastic comedians on the headliner. Headliner is Anastasia the Bold. If you ain't never seen the Bold, you don't want to miss the Bold. She is off the chain. You got Juice, who's a wonderful, wonderful host, funny host. DJ Gold DJ A1, also Eddie Trevino and Garvey Marcus. Y'all want to check these comedians out, man, because they are upcoming and they're hungry and they are funny. So check them out along with myself, man. I'm out there doing my thing, y'all. I'm in training mode. So if I get out there and the punches ain't that strong, just understand that I'm still doing push-ups and working out and trying to get my game a lot stronger. Also, March 13th, make sure that if you're in the Houston area, make sure that it's a free event. All you have to do is go click the link for what is that? There is a link, and I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get it right now. You know what? I ain't ashamed. We live on the air, and I want to make sure that y'all have the right information. So I'm gonna tell you exactly where you can go. Now, you can go to Eventbrite, and it's www.eventbrite.com/O/Nakitha-Pogue-320-795-5199. If you did not have a pen, you're gonna need a damn rewind button because I'm not reading all that again, but it's a free event. I am the host of the domestic violence tour for Speak Out Loud. So make sure that you're in the building because of course, I'm going to be doing my thing. However, it's for a bigger cause. It is for domestic violence awareness, not month, but we doing all year long because that's something that affects every community. And we need to put that out there in the forefront. So, and let everybody know that it is not okay to put your hands on somebody. So with that being said, y'all, you have just listened to the greatest news segment in history. I'm going to let them tell y'all what it is.
The greatest news segment in history, yo.
TMI with Tate, the news edition. I'm out of here. Peace.
This TMI will take you never know how he coming. Grab a hold of your seats, he's about to start gunning. He'll talk about anything, he don't care. There you go again. Man, we can't take him nowhere. You ain't seen his memes, you ain't seen his post. The bad man, the black sheep, the host that does the most. This dude is on it, you gotta check him out. It's TMI will take you ready for the knockout.
TMI with Tate.